4 years and 84 wins after their freshman debut, Bailey Kale and Kobe King have helped put Central basketball back on the map. News 8's Colin Talbert sat down with the dynamic duo to talk about their unforgettable journey.
28 straight wins to close out your career here at home, 45-3 overall. What's the first thing that pops into your head?
I mean, it's impressive, obviously, but it also just shows, like, outside of me and Bailey, like, what great teammates we have.
We've had some tough games, so I just think only losing 3 times on this court in 4 years is pretty amazing.
Back-to-back state appearances, MVC titles. How does it make you feel that you guys have put the Central program, back on the map?
Putting a lot of work to try to do that. We want to also, Coach Fergie's been with us since we were kids, so we want to try to get him a state championship as well.
Scott Christofferson, Jimmy Whitehead, Bronson Caning, Matt Thomas, Bailey Kale, Kobe King. How does it feel to be mentioned in that group of guys?
I remember being a young guy and I played at the Y for Richie Johnson, and Scott Christofferson was always there. And I just remember him doing drills where instead of shooting like 3-pointers, he'd be shooting from back here.
They've kind of been our unspoken mentors. Those are all guys that we've known. We know Jimmy very well because of Keontae, and we know Matt very well just through AAU and stuff. We know Bronson because he played for the Playground Warriors, so we were always around those guys. So they're just our unspoken mentors, and we grew up wanting to be like them.
1925, the last time this program has won a state championship. What would it mean to you guys to be that group that brings the gold ball back to the city of La Crosse?
It'd mean a lot to us. I mean, like you said, the guys we've grown up with is what we've been working for our whole lives.
We're so close to it that I just think we're just going to give everything we have so we can get it and we can bring it back here. And we just got to play hard, and hopefully, we bring one back.
Kobe King and Bailey Kale will both get to play basketball at the college level. King for the Badgers and Kale at Minnesota Duluth. But first, they put on the Crosse Central jersey together for one more weekend. Here's News 8's Colin Talbert on this lifelong friendship.
No dunking allowed. Who wins in a game of horse?
I don't know. You don't have that shot like I do right here, but
Which one?
This one from the circle, that hoop. Remember we played for?
Oh yeah, the only time that he's beat me is because he hits a shot from back there.
I hit the deep shot.
All of Kobe's dunks over the course of the year. If I asked you to be a judge, what would you say his best one was?
I like his 2-hand ones when he hangs on the rim a little bit. Oh, yeah. Those ones are always sweet, and to see the hoop shake.
I'm surprised I haven't got teed up yet.
Or the one
up.
at Kakana when I came down and I threw that no-look bounce pass, and he just rolls up. Like, he just gets up so fast. It's crazy.
One game that you remember the most, what would you guys think of?
This year is probably Stevens Point, because I mean, they're a great team, and they just beat us by 25 the year before.
Logan here, our junior year, right after they beat us at home the first time, that was really crazy, and they triangle and two'd both of us, and we had our best games of the year.
How does it feel to be mentioned in that group of guys that have, set the history, done their part, in the MVC?
We've grown up pushing each other our whole lives, and anyone who knows me knows that I think even Bailey gets overlooked sometimes. So, I mean, he handles it very well, though, but, I mean, there's no doubt he's a Division I player.
With this guy, he's the reason that I'm in the spot I am today, and he's the reason that I'm the player I am today in person.
What do you remember most of that Kakana game? Him
getting hurt and seeing him in pain and seeing us, lose, and having a couple of the seniors, crying in front of you, things like that. It hurts, and now we're in that spot. Like, if we don't win Friday, it's over. My home screen is a picture of me with my hands over my head, just to remind me every day, because you go on your phone every day.
Is it pretty surreal that this is the last weekend that you guys will putting on those Red Raiders jerseys?
I see a lot of emotion on the floor with both of us. We play with a grit anyway, so we're not going to give up, and we're going to go down there. We're going to take care of business.
It's been a great 4 years. I mean, I think I can speak for him too. We wouldn't trade it for anything. So, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty surreal, but I think we're ready to move on to the next chapter in our basketball careers. Hopefully we can bring home a gold ball this weekend first. So.
Thanks, Colin, and go to news8000.com to see both parts of that sit-down interview.